I get more chance, so I decide to come live with you guys. So I beg, if you come, just try to give us thumbs up, you share the video like as I always tell you now. If I get free chance like this, I feel the come live video. We talk one or two things. So I beg, if you come, I'll try to share the video because I go show now the way they try to talk here now like this, because many people feel say Europe now heaven, and at the end of the day, not be waiting they think that may be. So if you come, you share this video while we wait for others to join us for this particular live broadcast. So I beg. Oh my god, though, this one are evening, so I'll do life now like this. So try to share. Why I wait for now? Most of you guys who ask me question, I'll be like how they use all those kind of stuff. Now I did on live video with you now. If you ask most of the question, when you go ask after I don't try to dish out which I want let you know like this, then you ask your questions. I'll read many comments, just waste a little bit, just spend a little bit time like this. I greet all the fans of Prince TV. Respect. Good evening to you guys, and then happy weekend, happy Saturday. If you come, you wait a little bit while others join us before I show on this particular video, because if we report all this news, nobody they believe. If you say maybe Europe, Italy, in heaven, but at the end of the day, not be waiting on nothing. He said, can't hear you. Are you guys not hearing me? You're not hearing how they talk. I beg, if you hear me, type yes. If you're not hearing me, type no. Let me know, please. I think I can hear myself over here. If you not hear me when I type yes, I beg, before we start. If you can hear me, type yes, okay? Somebody type yes already. Lucky said yes. Who say not hear me? Presido said yes. All right, you guys can hear me. Elaine Keba, okay, now yes. All right, I greet all the fans of Prince TV. Respect to everyone out there. I'm hearing you. Okay, thanks for confirming that. All right, now you get what I want to explain come for, yeah, so that people will know how things they play. Because most often I know they follow me for my Facebook page. I drop this particular video. So all of them they follow me for Facebook page. I for not still come here and drop this video, because you know YouTube get many policy where be like say you need to respect. Not be everything you go fit post for YouTube. If not, your channel will get problems. So that is why you see not be everything that they bring come here. I make I tell you, if you there for Facebook, also follow on my page. Sometimes I drop my videos there. But before I start, I will try to explain one or two things. Try to explain some things. You won't get question in time to they keep them for the comment section, because I will read on a comment a little a bit. Daniel said, good evening, the prince. Yeah, good evening to you, bro. Sometimes I need to come live like this, interact with you, I understand. So it's important. Now, as everybody can know how people need to cross this time around, the new government, that is the Ministry of the Internal, which is known as Ateho Piante Dosi, the man, we be say he go dey funny, but the way when he started the playing things, he not just dey funny at all. Even people where they don't rescue, to find a place where they won't land them, now be the biggest problem of now. Different things they happen. That video when I drop for Facebook, many people they say na Greece, not be Italy, Greece, Spain, Austria, Germany, anywhere where for they happen. If they happen, I be not they happen. I go show now the video with this phone when I just wait. What to make me they talk all these things? Most of our people back home, up till now, there are people who are still thinking that they find connection where they want to enter so that they go land for the Italian territory or in the name of Libya. Normally, all these things, you not get who they not test say it's not easy. But this time around, if they talk say it's not easy, not easy in the name say maybe the stress when they inside the suffer. No, it's not easy in the stand that place where you want on land, they block them, say they don't want anybody again. When after they tell on say this new minister, he go the worst, because now the man just 3 days when he did for office, see implementation when he don't keep 2 ship NGO and then Ocean Viking when be like say they don't even reach confirm the Italian Sea. They say like let's say let them land for that particular port. If not because of Germany, when they come carry those people, if I be like say that for justice sink. So that is to let you guys know that he not get anything when change. Savini still did that place because this man call was past Savini. They talk and say the devil you know whether that better pass the angel where you never know, you go know. Now this man come tell them say they no go land anybody. Though the man they try to do the thing in a way like say all the European Union go dey involved. He said you want go carry immigrants, like say you carry a Germany flag, make una carry them go for Germany. You carry Norway flag, go land for Norway. You understand? So they not just want make the land people, because if una go check am, all those Ocean Viking NGOs, they come from other countries. If they pick people, they go carry them go drop for Italy. Now this man come dey talk say yes, you want go carry your flag, make you carry am go your country. And if we say we go reason everything, because not everything we go dey change through, we go still dey analyze, because we are not human being. Come to see it, wetin dem dey talk na something like say it makes sense, but at the time you no need to leave people for inside sea make dem just kpai like that. The man now he come dey talk say most of in laws when he need to bring, wetin I read this evening, I no get chance to block that video. Most of in laws when he dey implement, he never even bring them come out, like this security decree wey we dey talk about, the creator the secret wey be like say na be immigration decree, many things, because as we dey talk to Nana like this, wetin Luciana Lamojeze leave as the security decree na wetin still dey on. He never even settle down to go touch all those places. So why I dey make all these videos na to let my people dey know wetin dey happen for the Italian territory. Savini, when una dey see, una fit say the man not dey for power again, he dey for Minister of Infrastructure and Transport, but indirectly he still there for Ministero dell'Interno, because na everything when he supposed to do, maybe like say he dey against that blocking of that sea, na wetin this particular man dey do now. So na make I dey tell people many things wey you need to do am now, because if not, at the end of the day you come be like saying a problem. So that is just it. Now I give una the video wey make me come live like this. You get wetin I wan show una for this particular video. See these people wey they rescue. After they don't rescue them, okay, you have to play the video. Come.
The coast of Libya to disembark at a nearby.
Okay, after they don't rescue these people, finish that. So wetin can happen be say their camp can't catch fire. When I first watch the video before I'll read in a comment, because it's an interactive session.
It comes as earlier this week the organisation Alarm Phone warned authorities and rescue vessels that several boats carrying migrants were spotted off the coast of Libya. On Friday afternoon, 103 people, including 22 children, were reportedly lifted from a wooden boat. Doctors Without Borders says 371 people could have drowned, while two other rescue ships, the Ocean Viking and Humanity One, brought another 414 migrants aboard, many of whom were exhausted and dehydrated. Meanwhile, at Cyprus's overcrowded Pornara migrant camp, tensions over a mobile phone charging cable erupted into clashes between Congolese and Nigerian residents. 3 people were taken to hospital for treatment.
They start to burn the tent of each other and start to throw a stone.
I'm going out of the camp. I'm going to city because it takes fire in camp. You have to go out.
No arrests were made, however, police used tear gas to regain control while dozens of families fled the scene, according to the International Organization for Migration.
Alright, so this video is long well. If you want to watch and just go for my page, YouTube, Prince TV, you'll watch this particular video. Many things there. People they think say this European side, say maybe now one kind heaven, and then which is not be how people they think say it be, not be like that it be. So we need to give una this information so that people go know what they happen. Because if you see all those people they there now, so una go feel say maybe black people not they involved, Nigerian people they among Congo, Ghana, Gambia, Senegal, they among all these or tragedy, all these things will be like say it is so. If they make this video at a time, una try to share so that people go know what they happen. So now be waiting una need to understand. Now let me try to read comment, because I also like to interact with you, and I used to make day life like this. We get 50 something people they watch, but we get a 0 like. Now waiting una fit do for me with that one. Give us thumbs up and then you share our video. That is just what you can do. Most people they watch us every time, benefit from our videos, but come on to give us thumbs up. Now the problem. But at the time, that is the necessary things which you have to do for the platform to just grow. So now so it be. Now let me try to read comments. Now they here with una. Many people they message me for my WhatsApp. You don't fool with different kind of messages. Now when I deal with you, what you will do? Now to keep your questions, then we will try to answer each other for here. So now the one thing una need to understand. He said, thank you very much. This one said, what a bad person when restart processing document again. What are you going to say about that? Yeah, if you restart your case like the one of Asilo Litirata, it is not bad. You just have to continue and then follow the process. That is one thing you have to understand. And let me state this here. I will not talk this thing again, but let me just state it since people like say we'll still there, they interact together. Una see special protection, which is 2 years a document. I already made people to understand. As of yesterday, after making that video, they let una know say yes, you whenever apply, try to go apply. Why? Because this government is not friendly. That yesterday, many people took action trying to make the application of this special protection, take appointment from different cities. I dey tell una na because make e not be say at the end of the day, people come dey ask say yeah, I fit still go apply. That time fit be say not dey again. So now the one point when una need to understand. He said, I have been waiting for my lawyer almost 1 year now. Okay, Nina said, good evening everyone. He said, please drop your number. You can get me on Instagram, Prince TV News, on Instagram or Facebook page. You DM me for that particular place. So that is just it. Nothing much this evening, nothing much. Now just to interact with una, let una know how all these things still dey be. So if you never follow this page, try to follow us up. If you get brother like say they for the Niger side, they for Africa, you try to come run the Libya route, all those kind of stuff. You tell them the truth how all these things they be, so that they're not going to fall victim. At the end of the day, they regret all those kind of stuff. He said, please, I do retirata. Can I follow my lawyer to the commission? Yeah, you can go with your lawyer to commission if they allow you, because most of the lawyer they will tell you they will go alone. So if you get opportunity to go to the commission with your lawyer, they okay. So when I keep question, those people when going to ask question now they live video. I know some they like to do live video, but sometimes if I come like this, now interaction. So if you dey here, you don't message me, I not reply you. So you message here now, drop your comment here. We read together, know that will give you answer. So that is just it. Nothing much. I just want to let you know how people still they into difficulty, even when they already rescue them. At the end of the day, camp they catch fire. Many things they happen. So you might be like say it already arrived for the Italian side. You go still thank God for your life, right? Because if you see the situation of people waiting for the pass through, you go see every reason why you go tasty thank God. So now so it just be. If we not get any question, then we call it a day. We call it a day because now come like say now people they join us. If you never watch the video of stay start, if you end, you fit still go or restart and then watch the video. You know wetin me talk about. Many things we already explained here before joining now. So that is just it. My phone number, you can find it on my page. And those people like so now do Asilo Litirata. Now let me state this. If you make Asilo Litirata, at the end of the day, wetin they need for you na new evidence. So before you make that Asilo Litirata, make sure say you get new evidence like your work and different kind of things wetin you don't participate for the country. Because if una come check an also these 2 years document now wetin most of the judges they give most, because say people don't already integrate, they work, they pay tax, they give the government. Now make I tell you, if you there for the country, if you like say you don't want to go school or you don't want to go learn anything, just try to start to the work immediately. Because according to one of my friend, he come this country 2016, and now this guy now so he don't take negative many times, you know, to the extent like say can still restart. Now the judge come dey tell am say he did Italy for 2016, since 2016 when he arrived Italy. Now we did 2022. Say the code when he gets work when he don't do not plenty for him to get document. Most of the judge they go tell you direct. So now make we dey talk. The earlier you come to the country, start to accumulate code. Because if you say maybe for example that guy he started to work 2017 or 2018, you will get many code. As person when come Italy 2016, now this 2021, that is last year, now he started to work when he just get little bit code. And at the end of the day, the judge they thought say he need to still work, because most of the judges, if they see say you don't qualify for asilo political, they just want to see how you take live your life for the country. If you feel like say you don't contribute to the government many times, they not get as they want to deny you. Now be that one that they give that 2 years document. But you might be like say you not contribute, you just did the, you know, they feel say nothing you go fit do, you go fit still do something, because if you help yourself, now the judge they will help you. They know everything when they play. As you see that they're this smart, you not get any judge or any lawyer when go tell you say you don't know whether you get documents or not. If they see say you get document, now once they tell they know. Why? Now you're participant, so you need to try your best. Immediately you have your 6 months requested asilo, the best thing for you to do as person who can seek asylum, if you not fit to go to school, and just start to the work, they contribute to the economy by paying your tratanute. Anybody they pay tratanute for the Italian territory, they respect you, because you there among those people they pay the public sectors like the polizia, all those people, and your money they pay them. Now make they need to protect you. So that is why I have to tell you, if you're there for Italian side, you get 6 months permanent sojourner. Try your best. Use and take work. Use and take do something. At least tangible thing will give you good results. Any day when they will deny you, say you know if you stay for the country, you say go even fit and say, see what you don't participate, see what you don't contribute, you don't pay tax, give the government. So that's how it just be. But if you stay there or feeling say nothing, you there for camp, you just be like liability to the government. At the end of the day, na negative. They will say this one, you never still ready to stay for the country. So now waiting, una need to understand. And let me read this comment. He said, what are the things I need to know before going to commission? My commission now next week, 3rd of November, now my first time I new come. Okay, now let me state this. I made this video already. If you search for my YouTube. For those people like so that they newly they enter Italian side, this one will be the last topic. We get 60-something people they watch. I will not get like button. Now not talk again until now. Make the like button reach 50. So if now not hit the like button, no more talking again. I wait for now. This one 30 like we get. Wanna give us about 40 or 50 like. Normally I'm not supposed to beg on all these things. Not do that start to bring out update for this platform. But this one these are the interaction section. So everything is allowed to be said here. Alright, person ask that question. Listen. Now you will be like say you just newly come Italy, you won't go your commission for the very first time. Waiting, I won't tell you now. So during my time, I not see who tell me. If to say I see who tell me, the first time when I go for commission, I will not take negative. So now listen attentively. Waiting, I won't tell you now. So listen attentively. Yes, if you need to come Italy now, like say you won't go your commission for the very first time now. So like this, first of all, you need to prepare your case. You need to prepare your story. Now you know what you want to go tell them. And then get them for mind, say, you they seek for asylum. You know they go that place because they won't go pity you because of say you dey into poverty or you dey face economic distress. No. Waiting they won't know be say, now you there for Italy. How manage you take this share? If we take you go back to your country, waiting go happen. This one might be just the simple story when people think they get negative. Very simple thing. You don't need to shout too much. Tell them one thing. That thing when you tell them so, now so it just be. I don't know how your story take be, because most people, if they formulate your story, reason where you for take come, because once they check your story, wait till they talk, most especially say concern politics. If they put the area, the geographical element, they say wait till they talk not there in line for the states when you for take come as your country. Name that one they just they give you straight negative without looking back. All those judges, if for example I tell them say I come from Delta State, say see the particular city when I for take come out, they go type the name of the city, Delta State, Nigeria. Go. Wait till they tell them the system not they exist for that place. They talk about people when ask for asilo political, they use the government, they talk saying wait till make you come up. They say that kind of thing not exist for that place, my guy. And just negative they will give you. So if you come for the first time, you prepare your story. I don't know your story now, waiting it be, whether a religious story or political story or I don't know whatever it may be. Make sure say that story where you won't give, it gets evidence. It gets many proofs. Say yes, this thing when they talk, at least it did. Then if you feel prepare all these things, meaning say you feel get your solid story. Then if the commissioner come and ask you question, after you don't give all the story, give everything finish, At the end of the day, you wan ask that question and you are dey tell. At the end of the day, go come ask you something. Now, if we take you back to your country, wetin go happen? Na this point people take dey get negative. When they don fit talk all the story finish, put everything in order, wey be like say yes, e dey in a good term. At the end of the day, na this point people take dey make a mistake. If they ask you say, if they take you go back to your country, wetin go happen? Na that place you go let them know say your life still dey at risk. That is to say, you stand on your words. But many people, if they ask them this question, they go say nothing dey happen. Meaning say all those minutes or hours wey you don spend with that commissioner for that place, you just waste am for anything, because e come ask you at the end of the story say, if we take you go back, wetin go happen? You say nothing. Meaning say you expect negative, because dem sef go let you know they already get people in Ateza. If you check this government, this Italian wey you dey see so, not be say they too need immigrant like that. Na make that negative dey dey, just to frustrate the person. Once you tell them say you wan go back, immediately they don buy tickets for you. So you must, at the end of the day, stand on your story and then give it a point. Say na so it just be. And then you leave everything for them, you go your house. After many time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, depends on the questura, then they will come send you results, say you get asilo political or you get social protection. Now let me add this to that particular person. The best thing for you to do today, assure say, as you dey go that commission, you no wan bring back negative. Now to make sure say, after your story, when you don prepare everything when I tell you just now, you take wetin they call backup, wetin make America still dey into existence, and wetin they call reserve. Wetin be that reserve? Now be say, since when you dey for Italy now, before they come call you say make you come talk wetin make you comot for your country, wetin you don participate, they give you 6 months permanency de sojourner. Wetin you don use am take do? You don use am take go school, you don use am take work, you don use am take do voluntary something. Wetin you don participate, abi you just based on dey take the government benefit, dey eat, you just become liability. That one they still dey check am. So you, when they go that commission, you must have participated on 1 or 2 things. At the end of the day, you go still state say, okay, now after my story, this is what I have done in Italy since I've been here. I've gone to work, I have my working contract. Everything when you don't do for the country, you should give the commissioner. Then you go look everything. If he not fit give you that solidarity and asilo political one, after you talk now, so he go switch on, give you what they call protection speciale, which is 2 years document. So now be waiting you need to do. That person will ask that question. So that is just it. Think I've answered your question. Now let me check another comment here. He said, I did a retirata and I have no evidence, but I was sick for a long time. Will they still give me negative? I cannot really tell you. If you have your doctor report where you go for hospital, those kind of stuff, they can still protect you by giving you what they call cura medicae. Get document they call cura medicae for people like say they face health issue. So with that, so they can also consider you. So that is just it, bro. Waiting there again to talk, nothing. So if you get question, make una ask me question. If I end this video now, so people go start to call, they go just they call the message everywhere. Now, I know they call live video every time. Let me say once in a month, not even they call live video. So if you see me live like this, you ask your question, we interact together. That is just it. So if no question, we call it a day. And I greet all the fans of Prince TV. He said, thank you very much, the Prince. I hear you. All right, greet you, bro. He said, good evening, brother. Yeah, good evening to you. Isere Odion. Okay, so now so it just be. I greet all of una. We get 59 likes. We get 65 people they watch us. Some people go they watch. They not go like to comment. They not go like to like. You know. Oh my God. Though. Sometimes I imagine whether a robot. Some people be. You know, go fit participate. At the end of the day, they benefit for the information. If now they do all these things, myself I go any page on the internet they like. You understand? Provided say a good thing that they do for that place. So if you now see person like this, you like that one will give courage, because many people they go watch us finish, they don't go comment, they don't go like, but they go take the information, they go benefit themselves. All this is what they do. Is that see who do them that time I newly come Italy. I don't go too past many stress when I pass through, but at the time now we have information free of charge everywhere.
different bloggers giving you information, but una no go feel like the video. E no make sense. If we stop all these things, una still miss us. If at all, you understand? So na so it just be. I greet all the fans of Prince TV. Respect to all the fans of Prince TV. Ciao, a good night.